We're on air. Okay. But yeah, one thing I wouldn't mind is like actually just going into a Starbucks and drawing.
In my opinion, I know this might be very controversial, but in my opinion, I'm not the best fan of coffee in
Well,
Starbucks.
well,
Like,
I wouldn't go for the coffee. The most I really get from Starbucks is like their frappuccinos, and then like I think there was one time where I got one of their breakfast things, and I can't even remember what that was. Bro, I tried. You know how there's all the memes about the pumpkin spice drink?
yeah,
It is so bad. Like
like is
I
it
don't.
real bad or
Yeah, it's for real bad. Like it's there's I genuinely can't think of a positive to drinking that. Like I don't know if it's just the one I got, but whenever I tried it, there was like I don't know if it was like they put too much of the flavoring in there. If there's too much of the caramel syrup in it, like or whatever kind of syrup they put in there, but oh my god, that was nasty.
sometimes they make mistakes. It might have been a mistake. It might have been a mistake.
Maybe. I won't hold it. I'm not gonna hold a grudge about it. I will hold a grudge against that specific one, but I won't hold a grudge against it completely. But yeah, I don't know. Let me think.
You ever tried sugar, like a sugar cane in real life?
What sugar thing?
Like sugar cane, like real sugar
Oh,
cane.
sugar cane, like wherever you stuck on it. Pause,
Yeah, yeah.
cause I
Like
know Michael's
liquid
gonna watch
from
this.
the yeah.
Yeah, I tried it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. You know?
I never tried it because it never came to available to me.
Well, my dad
But
kind
I
of
heard
just
it was really good.
brought it in. And he was like, bite it. So I immediately think, oh, bite it and chew. And I was about to break my teeth. Like, I'm like, why is it so hard? And then it occurred to me, you're not supposed to eat it.
You're supposed to suck on it.
You don't eat it. Great job, Ryan. You discovered common sense.
You discover common sense. You discover new Pokemon. Name that Pokemon.
Ryan wants to learn a move. It's called the common sense. But no.
Common sense
Um,
is effective.
you know what? How's your day going, Antonio? Because I can't remember the last time I've had to say this because I can't remember the last time that we've had to have small talk because we've known each other for
It's
like,
been going pretty good. I have a lot of work.
dang.
Like I gotta do the KO montage. I gotta do other videos. I also gotta do it. The monster in my room.
AK Stink.
So,
Um,
yes.
what do I got going on? Nothing really in specific. Summer's coming up. I'm about to be on summer break. I
Summer
think
is
I have
cool. I
like,
can't wait.
they have this little thing where if you have a 70 or higher in my school, you just get to do a project, and then we're just gonna have to be like doing like a little survey in the morning to see if we're there for
Oh
attendance.
yeah,
But
my
besides
school's
that, we're
doing
basically out. But yeah, regarding my channel though, I do wanna be summer's coming up, so I do wanna be able to push out like
more content.
yeah,
More often.
at least one a week. Maybe depending on to see on how often I'm at my computer.
Yes, I also like.
Maybe two a
I
week.
also try to keep my content once a week.
Maybe two a week. I'm not gonna say
Sometimes it
three a
goes to
week.
2 weeks, but you know.
I'm not gonna say three a week because it usually whenever I upload stuff, it's usually based on how much gameplay I get and not more so of whether I want to record it or not. Because well, some of it is do I want to record it? Like I don't know. I feel kind of conflicted about some things. Like for example, the voiceover videos that I do. the first two video. If you go and look back at my channel, it's the first two videos. I don't hate them, but until I can get into more of a rhythm of just kind of talking, I think maybe whenever I'm able to start doing live comms like I can with Brawlhalla, maybe it'll be better. Then again, I could just go into like a private party and just set up a OBS thing. But like, it's kind of a pain to have to link up the OBS to the game capture. You get it.
Yeah, yeah. The setup is annoying to get right.
Yeah. Cause you gotta think there's like a little bit of a delay between the game and then the OBS timings. Even if I were somehow magically
and audio
open it up.
issues that come up out of nowhere.
Well, I don't have audio issues actually that often. I mean,
Yeah, whenever I started using OBS, I have so many audio.
I will say I did have to adjust it for like if you go and look at the I think it was the first Brawlhalla video, and then the second one. Both of the ones that I did before the most recent Brawlhalla video. Oh wait, I only have 2 on my channel. No, I sound stupid. Sick. Let me upload something real quick so I don't. But yeah, nah. But basically all I had to do was turn on the party. But no. I don't know. You might not see as much sniping on my channel though, because they nerf snipers. It's not like extremely bad, but basically, I know you don't play COD much, so I'm gonna have to explain this a little. Okay, basically COD has flinch on most weapons, so they added,
like,
yeah, where if you're
hit.
Yeah, when you're getting hit with bullets, you get flinch, and they finally added flinch to Cold War snipers, and that's not bad. Don't get me wrong, but one of the grips on the sniper that used to give you flinch resistance, they nerfed the aim down sight time. So like whenever you're scoping into your sniper, it doesn't go as fast. So I have to use a different grip now, and the aim down sight time is still good. It's only like 100 milliseconds slower, but there's no flinch resistance on it.
A second is 120.
Well, no. I'm pretty sure you can make the snipers like pretty fast in this game. I think in this game it's like 800. I think you can get it down to like 800 milliseconds in this game.
Oh, okay. So it's not that bad.
It's not extremely bad. It's just like something I gotta get used to. And then like my controller is starting to get drift on it because my jump for Call of Duty, I play on stick and move, so that means I jump using my control stick that I move around with. So I gotta, cause that control stick is the same one that moves your character, like not like it turns them rather. And
yeah.
So I'll be trying to get my aim down, and like I basically just have extra recoil on my gun because of the drift. It's not horrible, but it's just kind of a nuisance sometimes.
It's just inconvenient.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Oh, did you see the Brawlhalla thing?
The what?
Only Orion and then I think that's it. Sasuke. So Sasuke, Lin Fei.
Sasuke, Lin Fei.
Yes.
Well, time to turn on the old PlayStation so I can go look and see what this is.
Yeah.
Because Jiro holds the title.
Cool, but
Jiro has the Jiro has the title for Naruto and Sasuke. So let me just make sure that I keep my title real quick, because I need to withhold that real quick on my favorite character. I don't know. I would play Subnautica, but for the people who don't know watching this video, I have a amazingly bad fear of deep water.
And you know what's kind of funny is think about got Subnautica, and I had to make the thumbnail for it. 'Cause, I'm
One
basically
second,
his
Antonio.
everything. Uh, oof, he did not know what was going on at all. I think it was the new Subnautica winter one.
Yeah. What do you say? I'm back.
I
Sorry.
think so. Uh, I what's kind of weird is Simba was playing Subnautica. Right? And I had to make thumbnails and basically everything for him. And I think it was the new winter one where they're on ice. Or what was it? I think so. And he had no idea what he was doing.
That's not even Sasuke.
Oh, I it's one of them. It's one of the.
He would have been more correct if he said like Sub-Zero at that point. Cyber Oni. Oh, they made another Orion skin.
It
Yay.
doesn't look as good as I thought it would.
Yay. Sick. We're getting more Orion skins. That means there's going to be more players on the game. What are you trying to ruin my life while I try and play Scythe? Let's go.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Nah. I just want a good Jiro skin. Like, genuinely. One that isn't extremely boring or extremely bad.
Maybe they'll add a epic skin for him next battle pass.
Can we just get a okay? I don't know why they think that because of the character's background they have to make it a certain way. Like, not every single Jiro skin needs to be extremely edgy in some way.
In some way, the janitor.
Bro, I guarantee you I can go find that skin in here and I can give you a reason how that's edgy. I guarantee you. Here, I'll do it right now. Let me find Jiro. Like, there it is. Jiro the Specialist. Okay. Tell me why
Maybe
this man is over here looking so fresh and so clean, and then he's wearing biker gloves. This is such
I
a.
don't know.
He's
I'm
wearing
not
like.
BMG, you know?
He's wearing like He's wearing like church shoes.
But you know what's kind of weird is
Leather
Fahim
belt.
has, like,
No.
that same type of-
No. Hold on. He's wearing church shoes, a leather belt, tuxedo pants, a vest, a bandana, shades, biker gloves with little gold things on the wrist. Then he has a handkerchief, and his sleeves are rolled up. What kind of combo is this?
It makes him look fresh. But the thing is, what's his name? Tae Yoon. He has basically almost like the same background as Hero, but his skins are very goofy. Especially his recent Boom Hama skin.
Bro, I genuinely don't get this game. I don't get it. So, how do you feel about MetaDev Jae-yoon?
There's definitely better devs. There's definitely better options.
So MetaDev Zero, when's it coming? Bro, you know, if MetaDev Zero comes out, I'm just gonna be slamming my wallet on the table like it's the credit card meme. And I know you know which one I'm talking about. Well, time to go on my best friend called eBay. I hate this game. Bro, you wanna know how you know Brawlhalla is a bad game?
No.
You go to buy mammoth coins, right? There's no $5 option, but there's a $6 option. There's no $10 option, but there's a $12.
$7 or $8. one.
I know. The only one that makes sense is that 51. You would want a 30.
Well, they made it. I think they made it.
Well,
so
also
weird.
the $20 one.
I think they made it weird like that to bring better. They definitely did it on purpose. Like nobody just comes up with a skin is 140 mana points. Usually people are like 100 or 50. So I think they made the count weird to either promote them financially better.
Okay, Antonio, do me a quick favor. Do me a quick favor. Add 140 plus 140.
140 plus 140, that is 280.
Okay, okay. So what's $6 plus $6?
Well,
Okay, so tell me why $12 is $340.
oh, I don't know. They're giving you more mana points than what you deserve. So I know why they did that. I know why they did that.
I get that. I get that,
Because-
right? No. I wasn't saying that's a bad thing. Now.
They don't want people to buy the $7 twice.
6.
I mean, yeah, the $6 twice, and then get, that amount of mana points to only get. I think they're trying to give up more opportunities to.
If they want to
Give
give up
them
more
skins?
opportunities, why don't you just make the skins all?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why
Okay.
they made it weird like that, but
I shouldn't have to wait 3 years for my favorite skin to go on sale. Okay, like
I mean,
At least
there
make
is
it a
52
daily thing.
legends.
just at least make it a daily thing. Not like every week it changes. Cause then you have like 7 times 50 something legends. And then there's like 4 skins, so then that times 40. Did I just say that times 40?
You did say that.
I would love for there to be 40 Jiro skins. That'd be nice. That's a beautiful day. Also, why couldn't we get beach time Jiro? Do you know how funny it would be to beat somebody up and then have
Oh, do you
Shadow
know the use-
Bro, like
use skins?
imagine, right? You have the Jiro skin, right?
Mhm.
And like you go to do upsig, and whenever you hit them with it, they're all wearing like little like the flower necklaces.
Oh, like
Well, they kick them
costumes
around.
from the Sig.
Yeah. And they have like the little you know the little seaweed belt things? The seaweed skirt things that you see? You know how funny it would be
Oh, like
Yeah.
yeah.
like for the hula dancers?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. You know how funny it would be to see 2 little clones kicking them around while wearing that? Also, why don't we have a hula taunt?
Great question. I don't think they thought of that.
Like, BMG, come on, I'm giving you free money right here. Free money. Not really free, because you gotta pay money and put that into the game. But you get the point. Okay, free profit. There you go. Well, then there's no point in saying profit, because it's not free. You get what I mean. You get it.
You get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. At that point, they're nitpicking.
Okay, let me just like... please tell me, who uses the Running Man taunt in Brawlhalla? Name
Running Man
one
taunt?
person. Name one person who goes and says, you know what? I want to equip the Running Man
I've seen a
taunt.
lot of people use the Running Man lately.
Okay, bad example. Who do you see using rock, paper, scissors?
Now, that taunt, I don't know.
Where smooth moves?
I think they should have made the rock, paper, scissors one big taunt and then made it random. Of rather it was rock, paper, scissors.
Yes.
That would have been.
So you don't have to pay
No.
a whole $12. Well, no, that's 120 because I think they're all 40, right?
Each of them are 30.
No, it's 40. They're all 40.
It's 40?
Yeah. Scissors,
Each?
paper, and rock. Yeah, 40 each.
What? Dang.
120
I don't
memo
remember
coins
it being
all together.
40.
I think they reduced it because they're like, that makes no sense. It should all cost one taunt.
Yeah, I think they should just make it into one taunt.
Yeah.
Make it random.
Yeah. Like, okay, allegedly, there are some good taunts that people just don't use. Like, you know how toxic it is to kill somebody and then do a golf clap? Or dumbbell
Yeah.
curls?
Yeah.
And then, like, the
I really
Cossack
like
dance,
the
the
dumbbell
only reason
curls.
why I would buy the Cossack dance is just because I main Victor in, what's it called?
Thousands?
Yeah, in Paladins. But otherwise, I would never buy the taunt. Or, like, the boil kiss. No, I see people using boil kiss a lot. Fireworks is like, I don't see fireworks that much. Unless it's like genuine around 4th of July. I just want more events like Charged OG. Like, Charged OG was such a good
It was
event.
one of the best events.
Like, they don't even
Yeah.
have to have a sponsorship to do something like that. They can just do that with different colors.
I think that's what they were trying to do with the battle pass. They were trying to make it like,
Like, I get that the battle pass is limited, but it's like, it's just, even if they just did one a year, like just one limited time event a year, I'm pretty sure everybody would be fine with that.
it was a lot. No, they do have a sponsor currently. I think that's what the next tournament is on. I believe.
But like,
No, they had skill series and all that. They didn't make it like as cool as maybe Charger G paid for it.
well, it's because it wasn't like a permanent sponsorship. It was a limited time sponsorship probably. But it's like, bro, at least just make it so that we have like Corsair colors or something. Like, well, my bad, not Corsair.
Like,
Steel Series colors. Like, just make it red. Like, we don't have red and white colors. It's orange and white. My bad. But yeah, you get the point.
And then I would have had at least the colors might have been bad. But
like, it's still something. Like, it's like one of those. Even if it's bad, it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, I was here when this happened.
The Charger G taunt, that's one of the best taunts in the game, and the rarest, because you know.
That's why I'm making sure I don't forget my Xbox account name, password, and stuff. Cause like, bro,
Charger G was just so cool.
Selling your account, like, it's worth starting over for that taunt. That's how I would be fine with starting over my account for that taunt. For the 4th time.
I remember loving that taunt, like.
Bro, like, I can't remember a single time that I've ever touched Wenfei on purpose. Besides when that happened. Cause I was like,
oh,
yo.
Did you see the new emote with the cars? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, the
they
cards.
are getting more creative with their.
Okay. So the rarity, right? Solidarity taunt.
Yeah, that's still up.
Limited time, by the way. Limited
It's been
time.
up for like almost a year now.
Limited time, by the way.
I think they should just keep it. Cause
look, I don't see why that was supposed to be limited time in the first place. That was kind of, you know.
it's been up for about a year.
Also, like,
Seeing...
I hate the exclusive item thing. Like, that's so dumb. Also,
I mean,
even the exclusive Jiro skin is bad.
They're just grabbing more players to be like, ooh, exclusive. I get why they're marketing like that, because if it's exclusive,
yeah, but you could just call anything exclusive at that point. It could be literal the trashiest skin you've ever seen, and people are gonna buy it because it's exclusive. I just hate loot box systems. They're really stupid. Especially because like all the ones that are my style, like New School Jawa, I would use that. Like that's my style of skin, and so is Nyx, the Nyx skin. But like, it's behind a paywall. Like I get the paywall of it being like 140 mammoth coins, but it's behind a paywall, and then after that, that paywall is also behind a random unlock. When I haven't bought a single thing from the chest, right? It's a 1 in 18 chance to get that. Like the only skin, there's like 2 skins in the game besides anything that's for Jiro, because that's just because I'm biased and it's Jiro. There's only like 2 skins that I would ever buy in this game. Maybe 3. And even then I don't play Dusk that often. And those 2 skins being the Yumiko one. Matsuri Yumiko. And then what was the name of it? Freestyle Mirage. And like the reason why that's so cool is because that's based off the champion skin. That's not even like a skin that would normally just be in the game. Like they have the ability to make good skins. It's just like, come on, you know? Like I can't say that they're all. I just realized I accidentally muted the party. And I was talking to myself for a solid like 10 seconds. But yeah, like, it's not like all the skins are like horribly bad. But it's just like, you can do better. Like, you see the Freestyle Mirage skin. Even something that's not even like from a special event, like Cosmic Fate, is such a good skin.
I think how skins work is they give the artist creative liberty, like,
and then they, like, okay.
Some artists are good, some artists are, decent, but
like I don't even mean it towards the artist kind of thing. I just mean it like, just give them like a little nudge or something to work off of, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. What other topics do we have on this non-existent list?
Your favorite fruit, because obviously the superior fruit is strawberries. Right? Yeah, I know. That wasn't even.
I don't know, but on a serious standpoint, I'm like stuck between strawberries and blackberries, and that's just because my mom, for like I forgot like how long it was, but like my mom was getting blackberries for a short amount of time, and since then I've really liked blackberries. Like they're just really good and like they're underrated as a fruit. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't like raspberries because whenever I eat it, spines. Because blackberries, they're basically black raspberries, but they don't have the spines. And whenever I eat, raspberries, the spines always poke my mouth. It always feels bad. I wasn't really a big fan of it. Of raspberries.
I gotcha. I don't think I've had normal raspberries.
Never had. Wow. Your school never sold raspberries?
I'm sure they have, and I just didn't like immediately go to it. I don't know. There's like a lot of, one thing I do know, I'm not a giant fan of peaches, and I'm not a giant fan of pears. I've never been a fan of either of those. Should we invite him to the podcast?
Pears, because it's like a sour I just saturated apple. That's what it tastes like to me. Like a just saturated apple.
I feel ya. Are we adding him to the thing?
Oh, Warden? Sure. Keep going.
Okay. Let's see if he joins. If not, then nothing you can really do about that one, Chief.
He might be doing something. So he might
Yeah. But I don't know. A lot of people have been telling me to watch Invincible recently.
Invincible.
Yeah.
I like the new superhero movie.
Show, but yeah.
Show. Oh, it's a show.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't.
It looks good. I just don't know if I'm gonna watch it or not yet. At least right now. But yeah. So I think Antonio just left temporary, so it's time to bridge that gap. How's everybody? Oh, never mind. He's back. End of the bridge gap. End of intermission.
Sorry.
I don't know if he's joining right now. We'll see. If he joins, then we'll just explain to him what's going on, and he'll probably be like, "Oh, cool." No, I'm slowly getting back into drawing. And no, you go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead.
So I've been trying to get back into physical drawing, like with pencil and paper.
Traditional.
I've been doing a lot of
Traditional.
drawing. Yeah, traditional drawing. And I also tried painting. It's on my YouTube channel, but for my first painting, that was pretty fun.
I've been working for watercolor for a while. I just gotta get back into that rhythm of consistently like drawing every day. Like I've at least been drawing like at most from a gap of like 3 days. I'm trying not to let that gap get any bigger, and I'm trying to stretch it up, thin it out to 2 days, and then eventually down to 1, and drawing at least 1 picture every day, because I just want to get back on that path of like improving a lot. I did do one drawing of Bulma from Dragon Ball just so I could prove to myself that I could still draw people, and that did turn out pretty well. But I don't know. I do find that drawing helps my mental health a lot, especially with
been a scientific fact.
Especially with the whole quarantine situation that we have going on.
Yeah.
Luckily, by the time school starts up again by the end of the summer, for the most part, for me, that whole situation should be gone. Hopefully. Not as a whole, obviously, it's gonna take a little while. And I do appreciate a lot of people just being kind of calm recently. Like, you don't see like the stores immediately getting like completely decked out every time you go of like entire aisles. Bro, like literally the art section at Walmart
is most of the Karen.
I remember when it well, we don't really have Karens where I specifically live. I've seen like 1, maybe 2.
Maybe 2.
But it's not like bombastic, horribly bad, you know. You know. But I remember when quarantine first started, my mom took me into Walmart, and I remember like even the art section was decked. Because I think I had to go get I'm pretty sure I had to get new pencils, mechanical pencils, and I remember just seeing all of that getting decked. Because people were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna need stuff to do. So obviously we planned for it like we're going to a nuclear war apparently, and take it out like people take out water whenever we're having a hurricane. But it is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I do want to be able to just, I don't know, Maybe one day, whenever I do move into social media and stuff, I'll start like posting my drawings on there. Maybe even, cause I want to have like a second channel where I kind of just do other things besides video games. Whether it's like stupid cooking streams and stuff or drawing streams, you know.
For my YouTube channel, I try to just experiment
You do whatever.
most of the time. Yeah, I just do whatever.
The
I want.
Antonio of random, not the king of random, the Antonio of random.
Of course. Of course.
But yeah. I don't know. I'm saving up money right now so I can kind of, because quarantine for me, like, not even because of the whole situation itself, more so because of since I can't say the exact name of the disease because it's YouTube. What's a good way?
Disease.
What's a good way to
Just
say
the
this?
disease.
The Backstreet Boys concert. Because of the Backstreet Boys concert, it's just really hard to resist getting those tickets, you know? Like when they offer you the ticket and it's just extremely hard to say no. And then
You
you
know,
just
it
don't
just
end
be
up,
like
you
that.
just don't come back from it sometimes, you know? You just decide, hey, I really like this concert, so I'm gonna stay. You know? But yeah, thanks to the Backstreet Boys concert, it's not even that, like, don't get me wrong, the Backstreet Boys are cool and all, but it's more so like stuff that's just, I don't know. It's weird. It's so weird kind of thing that we've been going through.
I mean, it does happen like every 200 years, I think. Either 200 or 100.
This is quite literally just the
outbreak comes out.
I'm pretty sure this outbreak was made so that we can murder half of the population of dumb kids who actually think TikTok is funny, for the most part, and genuinely think it's funny. The sheesh meme is funny whenever they point at their arm. Like, don't get me wrong, saying sheesh in harmony is really funny, but you biting your lip while doing it makes it unfunny. So stop.
Where do you? How? Go.
What? Where do I get my
something.
very beautiful sheesh? I can't do it right now because I don't have water. Oh wait. What's this? A water bottle? Hold on.
Stay hydrated.
Reminder to hydrate real quick.
Actually, I don't have water bottle near me, so I don't get to participate. That sounds good.
Don't worry. I'll shove Antonio into a tub of water later. I will go across the country
Can I?
to just shove his head into water so he remembers to stay hydrated. But yeah, back on topic. I'm pretty sure the Backstreet Boys concert came to just wipe out the people who. Oh, hello. Welcome to the podcast. Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Hello. Oh,
Gordon?
goodbye. Oh wait, hello. Oh, goodbye. Oh, hello. There he is, the madman himself. Welcome to the podcast.
Actually, I'm gonna go take a shower and stuff, and I'll be back.
Oh, goodbye. Okay.
I'll just mute my mic.
All right.
Okay. That's Gordon, everybody.
Okay.
Now that nothing happened between that time frame. But yeah, look, it's not really anything to do with the Backstreet Boys concert. And don't get me wrong, their music is amazing.
You know, just
But-
top quality.
I definitely listen to that type of music, by the way. But yeah, I'm kind of just saving up money to make it up to myself for the fact that I really had to deal with this whole situation at all. Because it's really dumb and completely out of our control.
Actually, I've been saving money to try to get a off.
Well, I'm taking myself out to
Is-
dinner. Because me
No,
has
it was
nobody to
very
go
important.
with. Because me has no one else to go with anyway, so I'm...
Of course, you know, just
Yes,
self-care.
self-date.
Self-date,
Sheesh.
you know? Everybody needs to be doing that.
Sheesh. That's funny. But yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that we have going on. Hopefully, obviously it's not going to be the exact same as before the Backstreet Boys concert, because they just shook up the world with how good that performance was.
I know.
And
Like,
I
everybody
genuinely,
was going
I
crazy.
don't think we can't be the, I don't think we can be the same after such a performance on stage. But my hope is that at least we can somehow, for the most part, get back to normal as before the concert happened. But completely impossible. I mean,
We're all. This is probably living history right now. Like,
very easily.
it's
I mean, even before that, since like 2016, not 2016, 2019, we've been basically living history.
20. It's gonna be the year 3000, and then they're gonna look back on this day and be like, "Wow, they had a hard life." Too
Did
bad.
you just say the year 2000?
3000?
Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, sir?
You might have a problem
I was about to be like, who's gonna tell him? Joke's on you guys, we're actually in the 90s.
here.
Can't take myself seriously, bro. Yeah, the year's actually 1920, not 2020. What are you talking about?
Just you know, not we haven't reached the buy of 87 yet.
I
We'll
hate you.
get
I'm gonna throw you. I'm genuinely gonna right hook you the first time I see you, I swear. Also, I just realized I said 2020 instead of 2021. Pain.
Dang.
But yeah. Yeah, I mean, as for the whole art thing though, I'm starting to get into more perspective drawing, so like landscapes and things like that. But I also I'm getting back into watercolor a lot more. So I want to start drawing like, I do still life right now. So I want to start drawing more food. I don't know why. Food and flowers might be my kind of niche, you know? Because they look good together. For one, I'm good at drawing both of them. I have fun drawing both of them, and I'm finally starting to understand how to put objects into an art style, which helps a lot with that. I will advise though, whenever you are drawing something, I feel like doing realism a lot repeatedly kind of just gets you in that rhythm of drawing that thing, and then from there you can start doing an art style.
When I started, oof,
Like,
I adapted. I tried to do realism. It always came back to the same style, and you know, I just stopped trying to find it.
and like,
I just kept approving on it.
yeah, I get that. There's this like art style that I did at one point where I would do like I think, yeah, on my journal it's still kind of that art style a little bit, like you can still kind of see it, because the front of my journal is just a picture of Link. Maybe I'll insert the picture, maybe I won't, I don't know, we'll see whenever I edit this. But yeah, it's just a picture of Link, and he has like these kind of droopy eyes and like a more rounded like chin. It's not really defined or anything, it's kind of just like a cartoonish. it's like cartoon, but it's not like completely like absurdly far, you know?
Like,
It's
Or
not
like a-
it's not
it's
it's
kind
a
of
little bit
realistic, but
it's a
not
little bit
realistic.
it's not semi-realism. It's a little bit farther on the cartoon as semi-realism, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I'm really proud of that drawing. I might actually end up uh, having my sister digitalize that for me. But yeah, um,
For me, my type of art style is like I don't have really sharp corners or shapes. I really keep it kind of round. Like my character is a square or a rectangle, but it has like round edges. I feel like how I color it in, it doesn't really fit with the sharpness. So I just develop this roundish square, and with circles, it's it's a bit more. It's a circle. You can tell it's a circle, but it's like uh, I don't know. It's it's a circle, but cartoonish, I guess.
I don't know.
Like I don't know how to really describe it.
There's
But
this there's this artist that I watch draw a lot, right?
mhm.
And I think he has out 2, maybe 3 books out by now. And there's one that I really stuck to me, and it's called Tokyo Storefronts.
Mhm.
And if you want to look him up, I'll put this in the chat later. But Mateusz, and then his last name is Urbanowicz, and I'll probably also put him in the description. But he has this series called Japanese Storefronts, and he basically just goes around and he picks out different images that he takes, and he basically just redraws them and then watercolors them. And that's where I'm starting to get a lot of my inspiration for drawing buildings, because he's very talented man. He does a lot of like cityscapes and like buildings, and then he's
Is he
still
good
in
with
court.
light? He's really good with light.
He's really good with lighting as well. Yes. He does a little bit of digital too. He messes around with like some inks and things too. I don't know. But yeah, that's where I'm starting to learn a lot more things with watercolor and buildings. But yeah, the best advice I could give for getting better at drawing, obviously there's no rules to art, but I would say draw it the right way first, and by right way I just mean realism. So if you just really focus on drawing that thing realistically to the point where you can draw it realistically well from memory, and still be able to draw it from different angles and not just draw the same exact picture,
Yeah.
then once you get that down, then that's when like transforming that into your art style becomes like absolutely flawless, and I feel like that's how you further develop your art style and refine it.
And you know,
By just
people are rushing to try to get a art style.
yeah,
And
I don't that's not that usually.
it's not like an instant thing. With
And
most
I think
people.
another thing is, people, whenever they ask for advice, usually the answer you get is just practice. And
Practice.
while that is true, it kind of is just practice. I would say more so say something along the lines of study whatever you're drawing more, and just kind of break it down into shapes. Because like just immediately saying practice isn't gonna help them, right? Because if
And
you just
know,
if
I
you're
heard that
go ahead.
when people say that, vague questions get vague answers. So if you say, I don't know how to draw, how do I draw?
Yeah, I get that, but like, uh, if both asking differently, more so, I would think if you're gonna ask something like that, you would say something more along the lines of
How do I
what do I
how
need
do
to
I
focus
sharpen up
on?
my
What do I need to
shapes?
focus on to improve my
Yes,
art?
yes. What do I need to focus on? That's a great one. That's a fantastic question.
And then usually if you're gonna ask how you can get better and not how you start, because like there's no right answer to saying how you start, because when you're starting, depending on the way you start is what's gonna differentiate you from other people, because there's not a single artist in this world who starts the same as somebody else.
Because we all have
even
different learning
even
curves.
even if you're even if you're at the same age as your twin biological brother, right?
Hmm.
You were somehow born at the same millisecond, right? Even if you two had the same itty bitty little Imagine crayon, I'm why'd I say that? I'm about to go on a rant about how much I hate those, but Crayola crayon actually that they gave you inside the whatever kind of restaurant whenever you were waiting and you decide to draw a dog and they decide to draw a dog too and you draw in the exact same way, the exact same shape, like it's still not going to be the same.
Because then y'all learn which one is more comfortable for you. Like you may start
And
off this, well,
like
you're going to start off a bit different, but how you develop is basically how you start off.
okay,
Other
I'm going to
mind
use a quote from a rapper,
set to
and I know you don't listen to rap music like this, but I still think this will stick to you. There's a rapper named Logic, and the quote is, "My DNA is not my identity," right? So even if you had the exact same DNA as your favorite artist, I'm sorry, it's not gonna turn out the same when you're drawing like that, right?
Yeah.
It's just from a rational scale, it's just never gonna be the same. And I think, to be honest, that's a good thing, because like, if everybody, because they start the same, and up the same, art probably wouldn't be as successful as a hobby as it is for so many people.
Because it wouldn't be so diverse.
Yeah, the diversity of all the different art styles that you see, no matter what somebody draws, no matter how they draw, no matter how they go about drawing it, seeing the fact that people genuinely have different processes like that is probably what makes art such a diverse field of hobby. And when I say art like that, I don't mean just like pencil to paper. Like I mean like whether you do painting, whether you do wood carving, like you feel me? Anything like
Yeah.
that.
Anything with the artistic. Yeah.
Really, to be honest, anything that involves creativity. I mean, if you do metalworking, that's still technically some kind of art. Any kind of manufacturing, any type of, whether it's pencil to paper, whether it's digital, whether it's woodworking, metalworking, doing engravings, embroidery, knitting, like,
Tattooing.
yeah,
Also. Art.
weaving, finger knitting, like, it's all in some way some type of art. Even things that isn't like that, like music, dance, anything like that. There's always like, there's no real rules to any of it. Sure, maybe there's rules in the group that you're in for whatever you're doing, but, or maybe you have a deadline, or maybe you have a set thing you have to draw. But if you just move out of those boundaries in one way or another without it ruining whatever you're trying to do, there's still a creative aspect to any of it. Even if you don't move out of those boundaries, you're still doing whatever you're doing. You're getting paid to do what you're doing because you do it in the way that you do. Like,
Ooh,
you don't
that
go,
is, yeah.
you don't, people don't just go to a certain artist and ask for commissions because they just want it drawn, right? They go to that person for a commission because they want what they want drawn by that person.
Hey, yo, with the Mario Brothers. Plumbing,
Whoa,
again,
hey,
without-
Welcome to the podcast.
Working on my
Welcome to the
brain.
podcast. Welcome.
Are you
Never
feeling
sit
squeaky
down
clean?
in the mushroom land. You gotta see trouble, you be hurt with brothers.
Sir, are you gonna say hi, or are you just gonna continue singing the Mario theme as you interrupt the podcast? Welcome, Jermaine, to the podcast.
Why are we doing a podcast?
Why not?
Just because we can.
I was not informed of this.
You kind of just joined the party and then immediately left. So, do you consent to be in the podcast, or do I have to edit you out?
Simply, I'm kidding. Sure, why not?
Cool. I don't. What's editing for me? Also, another person be in the podcast. So, yeah, welcome.
Popular and Faye.
We are currently talking about boundaries of art and things. We were talking about food earlier, and then I think before, were we talking about anything besides food and that? Oh, we were talking about the back,
school.
and then the Backstreet Boys concert. AKA, I can't say the
Yeah, the disease.
the disease going
the
around
disease.
currently, but we're calling it the Backstreet Boys concert because it's YouTube. But yeah. But yeah. I don't know. As for the whole drawing thing,
By Takashi Lin Faye.
it's thank you. He said Kakashi, not okay. Antonio's brother called it Sasuke. That's not Sasuke.
I think that's what I think he said. I don't remember.
No, he
And this will.
definitely
Memories.
said
I'll even edit the picture on screen for the viewers, for the fans, if you will.
It's the guy with the mask. I don't.
It's
That's
Kakashi.
Takashi.
Yeah, him.
Takashi Lin Faye, yes sir.
Did you just say
Yeah, I
Takashi?
kind of want that.
I said
skin.
Takashi. I said Takashi.
I hate you.
I
But
kind
yeah.
of really want to get that skin.
You know what?
All
All right, let's speed run backwards through our conversations real quick. Tremaine, what's your favorite fruit?
I'm gonna be on Antonio's side and say strawberries. Who doesn't like strawberries?
See, look, what did
I-
say at the beginning?
that's the
It's
thing,
just
that's the thing.
dominant.
I didn't say that I don't like strawberries. It's just not my favorite. Like, I understand blackberries.
Ooh,
Blackberries.
this cannon is- I love it. Oh, blackberries. I can understand that. I can be, I
Like,
understand the
I very
blackberries.
much understand the strawberry thing, but there's like so many things that have strawberry in it, right?
Yeah.
It's not from a point of I don't like it. It's just a point that it's like, okay, strawberries again. But it's like there's certain things that have to be strawberry for me. Like, okay, not have to be, because like I was gonna say cheesecake as an example, but I can eat normal cheesecake without the strawberry in it.
I can't. Because the thing about cheesecake is, where do we shop?
Oh my
Okay, we're
God.
talking about New York style cheesecake, right?
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Let me in. Let me in.
I
Note,
don't have a
please
likeness
note,
that you can borrow.
I don't
Don't let you borrow it. I never seen it.
I don't know if this is a controversial thing or not, but like
Antonio,
I personally,
I don't have one.
I'm gonna hop on Brawlhalla too.
when Antonio doesn't let you in.
This podcast will probably segue into a video as well. But yeah, I don't know.
I hate.
There's just
All right, but
so
like,
many
see,
things
the
that
thing
have
with the blackberries is,
God.
I can't eat a large concentration of them.
Okay, but whenever I like something, it's usually because there's not a whole concentrated a lot of it, right?
Hmm.
So like I can think of so many things that I eat on a normal basis that have strawberry in it, right? When I go to Starbucks, if I don't get a caramel, I usually get a strawberry frappuccino, right? If I get a cheesecake, it's usually strawberry. If I Pop Tarts even, they're usually the main flavor of them is strawberry. The first fruit you ask anybody, strawberry. You go to
No,
like most okay. Out of the people I know, I'm pretty sure like a 6 out of 10 ratio would say strawberry.
this Lucian just got a free dub because two people are AFK. What's up, DK?
Give me that room code in a bit. But yeah.
He's about to hit godlike. He's about to hit godlike.
Yeah, I think we should wrap it up for now. And I will link the video in the description once it is uploaded. So, if you enjoyed the video, look out for turn on your notifications so you can see the next podcast when it eventually comes out. Whether you're on the FB channel or on the Ornate channel. And if you would like, go to the other channel. Please support both. It helps us greatly. Gives us watch time. Eventually will give us money. And we like that.
Eventually, we'll get.
Oh, Antonio's back.
Alright.
Yes, I am back.
So, my name is Ornate. And I'll see you in the next one.
Sonic Tail.
No, he doesn't exist. Ignore him. Goodbye.